Gemini, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome to this general collective reading we're doing today. It is general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to, but don't try and make anything fit. If it's not your story, then just leave it behind. Okay, first card's out. We have a cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Oh no. We've got the key, successful outcome to your problems. So, this is good, looking up. And then we've got the peacock, beware of great pride. I don't know, I'm feeling like this is maybe somebody else's energy, not yours. We've got the weeping willow, family sorrow. Broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we've got the pale, time to get out of a situation. I feel like somebody went back to an ex or a situation that they left in the past that wasn't working for them, but they gave it another go. Went back, took some time away, wanted to work on it, went back to give it another go, but it's still the same thing. It's dissatisfied with that side of your life. And so it is time to get out of that situation once and for all. And feel like it is a family situation. Like a relationship, family situation. And maybe you went back because, there's kids, it's breaking up a household, all of that. But I think the successful outcome to your problems is just realizing, no, this, I gave it a go. I did what I could. So I feel like this wish will not be granted. This could be your wish that you could, make it work. But also, their wish that you would come back and it would all work out. So, endings bring new beginnings. But let's have a look at the tarot. Get into your story. So 8 of Swords, dissatisfaction with life, feeling trapped, feeling stuck. In your situation, but we have the Star coming out where successful outcome to your problems is Star energy. So I don't know, this problem may not be the this could be something different. This could be like a work problem or something with your career that you're coming out of, feeling stuck. Knight of Wands, beware of great pride. Well, this Knight of Wands definitely has a bit of pride going on. So, 7 of Cups. There's some confusion on all the choices and options here. And the Empress. Ooh, I think you're in this Empress energy. Clarify this, 8 of Swords. Okay, so dissatisfied with life. Okay, you may be feeling like your lifestyle is going to take a real hit, or maybe you feeling that way right now. Now this could be like you could have been out of work, or money could be tight, and that's having you feel like, God, I can't even have a bit of a balanced life. I don't have the money to go have a hobby. I don't have the money to go out, see friends, do anything. So you're stuck in a situation where you're not getting any balance right now. And you're just not happy with your lifestyle. And, maybe if you're not enjoying family time and that sort of thing, or you've had enough of that, like you've had your fill of that, it's like you need something more in your life. You need something to round out, and you're feeling stuck financially. And this could also be the case if you're wanting to leave a situation, leave a relationship, and you're like, well, I'm stuck being here, but I feel financially stuck to leave as well. Like leaving one set of problems and getting the next new set of problems with a financial pinch. But got a 2 of Wands there. So I feel like you're planning to get out of the situation. You're planning on what you can do and your choices moving forward, and you have success in this plan. You're planning for a successful future You're planning for like how to do it better. And Six of Wands. And Six of Swords. Like you've got a plan to get away from. We've got a Knight of Cups in the reverse. We've got the Death card. We've got a Tower in reverse. Oh, we've got Devil energy here. So I feel like you're going to avoid a Tower by bringing in this ending, making this transition and leaving a situation behind. Knight of Cups in reverse could be, I don't know, you could just be feeling like somebody's treating you in a passive-aggressive way. Like they're, you know, this is like gaslighting, or somebody's just emotionally immature, somebody around you, you're just not leveling on the same level. Not at all. So, I think you're overcoming this whole thing. Somebody could be being a bit emotionally manipulative or trying to guilt trip you about making this transition for yourself, about leaving the situation. But you're not letting it keep you down. You're like, nope, I've done my time. I have put in my effort. I have done my piece, and I'm leaving the situation. So I don't feel like any of this guilt tripping or emotional blackmail is going to work on you from whomever may be doing it. This could be a friend, your partner, a child in your life, one of your children. Somebody's like, you know, maybe just a bit hurt from the situation or wanting to hurt you back. Yeah, you just can't stand it there anymore. So this is good. You're getting out. You're avoiding a Tower, and somebody else here is in this Devil energy, and they don't know how to kind of create any balance with this and turn this around. And you know, you're choosing, even though you're going to be in a tight financial situation, to leave what this is behind. You're choosing love over money. You're choosing you. You got your priorities in order. You're not going to stay in a toxic situation or in something that just doesn't work for you anymore. And look, if it's not working for you, it's not really working for both of you, right? If it's not right for one, it's not right for both. It can't be right for one person and it's not right for the other. There's a huge disconnect if one person thinks everything's great and everything's fine and the other person doesn't. There's a massive disconnect there. So, star energy. So, successful outcome to your problem. You could be getting a lot of attention here, but you know what? I think you choosing you and you just like taking the higher road with that Six of Wands puts you into this, like, you just shining. You know, like living in your truth, doing what, you know, going and pursuing your dreams, no matter, and just ready for whatever comes up along the way. You're like, you know what? It may be challenging. Life's always challenging, but it's challenging here, so it'll be challenging out there too, and you're just going for it anyway. You got the Chariot here, so you're headed for a victory in whatever it is that you're doing. And yeah, feel like you're leaving behind this King of Wands in reverse. Definitely leaving behind this King of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is somebody who's playing games. A mature masculine, but somebody you don't trust, somebody toxic. We've got the Devil at the split. Just this person. I feel like this is a narcissistic type of person. This person is probably always gaslighting you, trying to keep you bound to them. They could be financially controlling. They could be emotionally manipulative. But they do a lot in excess. They want this to be a codependent relationship. And you're just like, you just want to be free of it. And so you are. You're heading out on your own. Or this is what you're planning to do. You're planning to get away and get the success coming in for your life. Alright, so in the process, beware of great pride. I feel like we've got a Knight of Wands here. This is not you, I don't think. But I mean, in this star energy, you could be in the public eye, or you're getting a lot of attention. You're shining. You're living a dream. So this can bring in some proudful people. A lot of people are going to be attracted to you in the star energy. Give me another card for the star to the chariot. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just going to be like, I'm heading out there. I am pursuing my financial goals. You could be starting a new job, new career, or getting back to work if you've been away from work for whatever reason. You're just getting out of this mode of being stressed and like not enjoying the environment that you're in. Worried about, I mean, you could have like a real hunch too with that King of Wands that you're leaving behind. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse here too. I feel like you got a hunch about that. Maybe you find out about this Queen of Wands, but and it could give you a good reason to leave. I mean, you don't need a reason like somebody cheating on you as a reason to leave, but you could have, you could have absolutely nothing but your intuition saying, I just can't trust the person I'm with. And if there's no trust, what's the point in staying there? It's time to make a choice. Stand up for yourself. I mean, if you're with somebody who doesn't make you feel completely safe and secure, and you are 100% the first choice, the only choice, and the only one. If you're left to question or doubt, or if they make you question yourself or doubt the relationship, if you've just got that weighing on your mind, what's the point in staying? So yeah, so you're going and working on your money to give yourself more options and choices to get out of this financial lifestyle pinch. You're just not living the lifestyle you want to live. You might still have all the things that you need, and that's fine. But if you want more, you're going to get it. You're going after it. And I feel like you're just in this, I feel like you're just dropping all the self-doubt as well. You're just going out and giving it a go. This could be like going after your absolute dream job, dream position, or starting a business, doing something that you've always wanted is what you're having a victory to do. So, who's this Knight of Wands coming in now? Oh, see, this Knight of Wands could be the same person as that King of Wands in reverse we saw before, because we've got a Two of Cups in reverse. Hangman in reverse at the bottom of the deck, Lovers in the upright. This could be somebody that you had a love relationship with, or this is the person you're leaving behind. They could be like now trying to come after you to get this back because you're out. Or because the things that they were like, the things that were making you feel trapped or weighing on you, or, you've just gone and like solved your own problem. With this dissatisfaction, so now you're happy, and now your energy has flipped and it's changed, because now you feel like you're doing what you want to do with your life. You're bringing in the money you want to bring in, or you've made a good start with that. You're happy in your day-to-day, you're happy with your work. So this is like changing somebody else's perspective on you, something that was keeping somebody else stuck. Maybe if you're in a relationship where the other person's been feeling like they're holding up all the commitments because maybe you haven't had work or haven't enjoyed what you're doing, and you might have been a bit like mopey and down and depressed and a bit sad and not feeling like you can contribute, wanting to get out of the house. So this might be changing the way your relationship is. But we've got a Two of Cups in reverse here, which I just feel like it's like a broken union, a disconnect. Feel like you're disconnected with this Knight of Cups, but he wants to come in with passion, and he sees you as somebody stable and somebody, I don't know though, I feel like this is somebody you've had an interaction with before. Not necessarily a love relationship, but maybe just a sexual relationship, or that's all they want to come in for is a sexual relationship. This could be tempting to you, but no, this is all this person's offering. They're just offering sex and not, there's no commitment or anything right now. You might be okay with that. You might be okay with that if you've recently become single. This could be like a kind of a bit of a rebound. Somebody comes in with a lot of desire, a lot of passion. Another one for Knight of Wands. Yeah, we got the Judgment coming in for this. So I feel like if you were to hook up with this Knight of Wands, it's like it's too soon or something. After now, you've got freedom of choice. It's your life. You do what you want. But with the Judgment card here, it's basically saying that this isn't going to end well. If you go with this Knight of Wands, not because you expect more than what they're coming in to offer. Maybe you know exactly what it is. It just feels like something could backfire with the other person, with the King of Wands in reverse. And look, if this is a bit of revenge, like, hey, he cheated on me, so I'm going to go cheat on him, or, you know, he may even be gaslighting you, or, you know, kind of like insinuating like you've already done that, and you're like, well, if I'm going to be blamed for cheating and I haven't, well, I might as well go do some cheating. I don't feel cheating energy. I feel like you're single or separated with this in the mix. But yeah, this is just going to cause conflict in your household, in your family, in your stability. Conflict you don't need. You don't need like this drama. Even if you're not planning on sleeping with this person, I feel like they're coming in and they're going to create conflict just by, you know, showing up and trying it on. So yeah, big warning with this Knight of Wands. Big warning for how they are. Something about it feels like a bit of a setup. So I feel like beware of this person. Beware of, they're very prideful. So they're the kind of person that if you sleep with them, they're going to go around telling everybody, because they're like, guess who I did the other night? You know, they're, excuse me, they're a real show pony. Like, they want to put you on the glory wall kind of a thing. And so nothing about what you do with this person will remain private. If you want to keep your private life private and it's nobody else's business, I think this is somebody that's not going to keep something quiet if you want it to be quiet. So, 7 of Cups, and this is coming up under family sorrow. We got a Page of Pentacles. So this could be, something could be happening if you've got kids, maybe even like adult kids, or, you know, teenagers or something. I feel like something is happening with somebody's, I mean, if you don't have kids, this could be like a nephew or niece. Somebody close to you, somebody who's a family member, maybe a younger cousin. But if you have kids, I feel like this is most likely one of your children. And Page of Pentacles, it's like somebody needs, I don't know, maybe they get in trouble and they need to be bailed out. Maybe they get fired from their job or lose their license. Something here where they need some financial support. And maybe this is somebody who's, I don't know, they might get into an accident or something like that. They are overburdened in some way. I think it's to do with something that happens in their social life or with their friends. Something they could be falsely accused about, and they're needing to try and stand up for themselves. Like somebody could be dobbing them in, or maybe they just are mixed up with the wrong crowd. Yeah. If you've got, this could be somebody who's getting bullied by or abused by their father or their boss or somebody older than them. We've got an Emperor in the reverse with the Devil here. I feel like this Emperor in the reverse, this is somebody who is abusing this Page of Pentacles. Maybe not physically, but maybe like mentally and emotionally. So, you know, if you've left a situation where you've got kids and maybe they go between both households, when this I feel like it's a boy is with their dad or your ex, I feel like there's some toxic people coming around. It's like he's talking badly about you behind your back, or to this boy when you're not around, and it's really impacting him because you're his mum, right? Or his aunt, cousin, something like that. Somebody he cares about, and it's really toxic when parents do this about the other parent to the kids and put them in the middle. And it's making him really confused. Confused about his loyalties, confused about who he loves and who he trusts, and who did the right thing or the wrong thing. This Emperor reverse could be putting him in situations too, like having friends over that are partying, or, having other people around that are talking badly about you. And it's overburdening them. It's really... They might not be saying anything to you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. And they might not be saying anything to this Emperor reverse either. This Emperor reverse could be like encouraging them to do something or to try something that they've never done before, that really they shouldn't be encouraging them to do. Like, could be with regards to having sex or drinking alcohol or smoking cigarettes or something that, you would avoid your children getting into. Something that's a negative influence, or they're doing something like that around them in excess, and it's not good for them to be around. Give me another one for this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. We've got the Magician here. So I feel like this boy is very masterful, and they're manifesting a change. This could be somebody just like going through a bit of an identity crisis, not knowing what they should do with their life, like with all the choices and options they've got out there. And maybe if there's a breakup or a family, even if it's not a breakup, even if you're still there in the environment and the relationship's not very good, and they're a bit confused about the whole situation. Yeah, it's really impacting them. So they're trying to manifest something for themselves. They're trying to look at all their options to get out of the situation they're in. So now, it doesn't look manipulative. It's not in the reverse with the Magician. But we saw there the Emperor in reverse, the Devil card, the Three of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like this page is struggling to find themselves, and could fall into, like the wrong crowd, the wrong group of people, the wrong group of friends, and be easily influenced, and maybe just wants to be loved and accepted into these friend groups, into this social scene, but it's conflicting. All these different options, like somebody wants to get out there and experience life, experience the world, but they're stuck trying to choose and trying to speak up for themselves. This page is not a big talker. I feel like this Emperor in reverse is trying to tell this page what they should be doing with their life. There's something really toxic around this Emperor in reverse. I feel like this page is being manipulated. And it's confusing to them. It's keeping them stuck. So maybe they're feeling manipulated as to what, or confused as to which parent to live with, to choose, feeling feeling pulled between the two, feeling, what's the word I'm trying to find? It's not coming to my mind. Okay, the Empress, a wish will not be granted. So maybe this is, I feel like this is your energy as well. We got a Six of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So something is not feeling equal. I feel like this could also be with children. There is like maybe you're not getting equal time with them, or you know, you're not seeing them as much as you want to because they're out with their friends, and then maybe they live with their dad. Maybe for some reason they don't want to come see you right now. I feel like this is balancing out though. It could be hard for you with getting back into work, with the time that you've got left over to be able to see your kids now. And maybe there's a little bit of distance with travel between, you know, where you live. So this is overburdening you because you're used to having all this time with them. This Empress though, she has embodied and conquered every queen in the deck. And she doesn't need to chase opportunities. They're attracted to her. And so you're this Empress in the star energy as well. So I feel like you completely understand. You're very loving, nurturing, caring, giving person. You love and give no matter whether you get nothing back. No matter how burdened you feel, you're still a giver. You're still putting forward. You're still there for anybody in your life that you love. Clarify this Empress. You're in the upright too, which is amazing. Okay, the Sun is in reverse. So something is... You're grounded and stable and mature, and you know what's going on, no matter how you're feeling about circumstances. Even if you're feeling stuck, you have got really good perspective on something. But with the Sun in reverse, it's a no to something. It's a no to a question, or it's a no to a situation. We got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, but this is in the upright too. But we've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. So something with your children, I feel. If you've got kids. Something here with somebody younger in your life, like, is not... Maybe you're telling them no. Like, how you're old enough now to make your own choices, to make the right choices. And if you want to go down this path, you know, like, I can't just... It's your choice, it's your life. You could have, like, older teenagers or young adult type children that are maybe out of school or in the last years of school. And what they're trying to create in their life, you might not agree with that. You might not think that's a good idea, but they're doing it anyway. And you're like, well, this is, you know, where I stand on the matter. This is where I stand with it. And this is what I think for you. It's not going to end well. But all I can do, I'm your mother. I'll always love you. I'll always be here for you. You go off and have your journey. I've spoken my truth and my piece, and I'm telling you, I don't think it's a good idea, but you do whatever you do. You know, like, you're going to have to learn for yourself type of thing. So, yeah. You could be just sort of at your wit's end a little bit about... I mean, they could be asking you for money, and you're just like, no. You've got to go out and make your own. You need to get a job. I'm needing to, like, pay my own bills, and I don't have a ton of money to give you for whatever this may be. It could be a car, it could be something you see, you know, that feels a bit excessive. They're trying to manifest some money or something for themselves. Clarify again the Empress. Oh, the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, you could be living quite an unorthodox type of lifestyle that maybe they don't understand, they don't agree with. But you're showing strength here against any hostility that's coming your way. I mean, maybe they don't agree with... I feel like, see, this Emperor is still here. This Emperor is wanting to create instability for you and conflict for you, and you're just having to stay strong and confident against them. So, yeah, hold on. Sorry, Gemini, I had an interruption. So I feel like the wish that will not be granted is that, there's a couple of things I'm getting here. Is that, one is, you go back to a situation or a family, a family dynamic is not working. This could be a marriage that's not working, that you wanted to work out, but there's still conflict and fighting. You're having to, that there's just, it's unhappy. It's an unhappy household because it's with an Emperor in the reverse, somebody who just is abusing his position of authority, taking you for granted. And it's not you, it's him. It's, sorry to say, but it's the masculine energy. You're in the upright, he's in reverse. There's something going on with him that he needs to sort out, and so there's nothing you can do about it really. When he's in this energy, you're not going to be able to see eye to eye. And so I feel like the wish not being granted is, one, it's not working, it's not a happy situation, there's a lot of conflicts, you're not seeing eye to eye. And two, you may be feeling, for some of you, you may be thinking that, okay, maybe we could have gone our separate ways amicably. Maybe we could have an amicable separation. Or when I leave, he won't turn into a asshole towards me about it because it's best for both of you. But I don't see that being the case. I don't see you getting that wish granted in that way. It's not going to be nice. He is going to create as much conflict and drama for you as he can. And yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like this is another energy. I feel like this is him just wanting to fight. He just wants to fight, and he won't cut it out. He won't just stop with that behavior. So you're just going to have to stand up to this, show a lot of strength and courage, and I feel like you are. You're not going to tolerate that, but you're not going to stay in an environment like that. You're not going to be treated this way. This Empress, she respects herself. She's got a lot of self-love and respect, and you can't have self-love and respect while accepting bad treatment from others, people that want to cross your boundaries. So yeah, you only have that self-respect because you don't accept this bullshit from other people and these fights from other people. So you're walking away, and he's not going to let you go quietly. It's going to be a big ruckus. So I feel like that's the wish that's not being granted, but you're doing the right thing for you. So I think too, the Emperor in this position, in the reverse like this, he doesn't like seeing you win. He doesn't like seeing you in the star energy, standing up for yourself, having a victory, enjoying your life, happy with your work, happy with what you do. No. He wants you to stay low vibrational like he is. Also, because that's why, that's how he keeps control and dominance over you. And you're just not letting him anymore. So as you rise up and leave him behind, really, and you level up, and he can't compete with that. So you're getting some backlash, and I feel like that's the wish that's not being granted for you. But too bad, so sad for him. And I know you had, high hopes that things could turn around, or things could at least be amicable, or that you could even just be, friendly with each other for the sake of the kids. But he's not letting that happen. It's like he will even, he'll create conflict, even though he knows it's impacting them. He'll do that because he knows then that's another way of getting to you. It's really toxic. really, really toxic. He won't even like, this isn't the kind of guy who will even like find the right time and place to talk about something. He'll create conflict and fighting in front of the kids, even though it impacts them negatively. He'll do that just to hurt you. So you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Confidence is your key to success in new moon in Leo. And with the strength card out here, we've got Leo energy twice. So I feel like your confidence, you standing up for yourself, you knowing what you want, pursuing your dreams. This is the energy that you're being recommended to be in more and more. So we'll read this one. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Attune to the moon. Make time to have fun. Additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light, have some pride, spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. Leo is the sign of the big, brave-hearted lion, of pride and showmanship and flirting. The energy around the new moon in Leo, and therefore around this card whenever you pick it, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this new moon card comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. Yeah, absolutely proud of who you are. Maybe even if you're staying in a situation, you're just not putting up with any of this bullshit and conflict anymore. You're just like not having it. But I do see you moving on, Gemini. Oh, at least planning it. So, this is your reading today. I hope these messages were helpful, useful, and drop a comment if this resonates for you. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you if you like this video, please hit a like button, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. Thank you for the support, all the likes, all the confirmations and shares and subscribes, all of that so far. It really helps. And I'll be back in a couple more days with another reading for you, so keep your notification bell switched on and you'll get all the updates. And yeah, until we talk again, take care and bye for now.